I have a confession to make. A few months ago, I looked at my dog and I felt hate, genuine anger. I thought he was ruining our lives. I thought he was jealous, aggressive, and dangerous around our newborn baby. I even searched online for rehoming shelters. Now, when I look at him, all I feel is shame because I was wrong. I was so incredibly wrong. The behavior that I thought was jealousy was actually a desperate scream for help. If you are a parent or if you own a dog, please listen to this story. It might save a life. It started the day we brought baby Leo home. Our dog, Rocky, a 4-year-old boxer, had always been the center of our world. We prepared him for months. We thought we were ready. For the first 2 weeks, everything was perfect. Rocky was gentle. He was the perfect big brother. But then the obsession began. It wasn't cute. It was intense. Every time Leo fell asleep, Rocky would walk over to the crib and shove his wet nose right into the baby's face. He would sniff Leo's mouth, his nose, his neck. Loud, deep sniffs. We would say, "Rocky, leave it." But he wouldn't leave it. He would whine, a high-pitched, vibrating sound that grated on our nerves. The nights became a battlefield. We were exhausted, desperate for just 2 hours of sleep. But the moment Leo drifted off, Rocky would start pacing. He would paw at the mattress, shaking the baby awake. Leo would start screaming. "Bad dog," I remember yelling at him one night. Get out right now." I dragged him out of the nursery and slammed the door. Rocky stood on the other side, scratching the wood, howling. It sounded like he was in pain. My husband looked at me with red, tired eyes and said, "He's jealous. We can't keep doing this." That sentence hung in the air. We were talking about giving him away. The breaking point happened on a Tuesday afternoon. Leo had been a little fussy, but he didn't have a fever. I went to the kitchen to wash bottles. Suddenly, a chaotic noise erupted from the living room. Barking, snarling. I ran in. Rocky was on top of the baby. He wasn't attacking, but he was frantic. He was using his nose to forcefully flip Leo's head and licking his mouth aggressively. He was barking right in the baby's face. I tackled Rocky and threw him into the backyard. "You could have hurt him," I screamed. Rocky jumped against the glass door, his eyes wild, barking at me, pointing his head back toward the baby. I ignored him. I went to check on Leo. He looked peaceful. Too peaceful. I put my hand on his stomach. Stillness. I put my ear to his mouth. Silence. No breath. No air. My world stopped. The anger vanished, replaced by a cold, paralyzing terror. "He's not breathing," I screamed. I grabbed Leo from the swing. He was limp. His lips were turning a faint shade of blue. I started CPR while my husband called 911. Outside, Rocky was throwing his body against the door, trying to break the glass to get to us. At the hospital, the doctor told us Leo had a severe case of silent reflux and apnea. He had stopped breathing in his sleep. The doctor looked at us and asked a strange question. "How did you know? Usually parents don't catch this until it's too late because it makes no noise." "My dog," I whispered. "My dog knew." We drove home 3 days later. Leo was okay. When we opened the front door, Rocky was waiting. He was lying by the door, his head on his paws, looking up at us with sad, worried eyes. He thought he was still in trouble, and I fell to the floor and hugged his big neck. "I'm sorry," I sobbed. "I am so, so sorry. You told us, you screamed it at us, and we didn't listen." We realized then that all that sniffing was him smelling the chemical change in Leo's breath. The barking was a panic alarm. Rocky wasn't trying to wake the baby up to be annoying. He was trying to keep him alive. We learned a hard lesson that day. We learned that what looks like bad behavior is sometimes a superpower. We learned that we don't deserve dogs. Rocky isn't just a pet. He is the reason my son is breathing today. So please, if your dog is acting strange around someone you love, if they are obsessed, if they are annoying, if they won't leave them alone, pay attention. Don't punish them. Listen to them. They might be seeing something you can't. They might be saving a life. Rocky, thank you. You are the best boy in the world. Have you ever seen a dog sense danger? Share your story in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe to Snug Tales for more miracle stories of rescue and love.